Hi there, and welcome to Art Lovers Gallery in the Delta Grand Hotel. My name is DJ.
And I'm David. And this is our partner, Lucky.
And we're here to tell you our story.
That's right. This is our 1-year anniversary of opening this beautiful gallery in the Delta Grand Okanagan Resort Hotel here in Kelowna, BC. And it's also the week in which we're going to pack everything up and take a break for a few months so that we can practice social responsibility and social distancing in these challenging times. So it's a year of that we want to reflect on as partners. Mm-hmm. And we also practice a skill as part of our Art of Love program. The 12th skill is called We Celebrate and Forgive. And so we want to reflect on the year that we've had together in this creating this beautiful place. And we're going to go sequentially, kind of by season, through some of the stuff that happened and things that happened. And in each season, we'll notice what we want to celebrate and what we want to forgive. And we hope you find it as interesting experiences. We use this as a way of sharing our journey and remembering the experiences that we've had together.
Mm-hmm. We're very excited that we had this opportunity, and it started a year ago, and January of 2019, we sat down together and
around New Year's. It was a resolution we made.
Put a goal in place in our minds and on paper about what we would love to do if we had this gallery space for ourselves.
That's right. And so we made that commitment and we pursued it and negotiated an agreement in January, and in February we had that agreement, and in early March last year we signed it, and voila, we became incorporated and art lovers.
What we did first is decided that we wanted to showcase local BC artists, especially here in Kelowna and in the Okanagan. And Alex Fong was our very first patron. Right. And Francine Gravel, who lives right. here in Kelowna as well.
That's right.
So it was quite, they're very prominent and well-known, iconic local BC artists.
And I think our first sale was our first art sale might have been to Tara Strachan, who's in right. Hollywood, very well-known voice actress and friend of ours, who came in and bought and loved Francine Gravel, and now proudly hangs a beautiful piece of hers in her Los Angeles home. So that was an exciting start for us, and Tara, if you're watching this, thank you.
And I remember that Roxy, who came with her as her best friend and right. Executive assistant, and coordinator, bought Alex Fong about 4 pieces from him.
That's right.
So they walked in the first week we were open, and it was very encouraging, and I think it was something that we needed at that point to feel like we're right on track, yeah. doing exactly what we had decided to do in a way that we love to do it.
That's right. So that got us launched in March, and in April and May, one of the things we realized was that we missed Dr. Seuss. We had been an Art of Dr. Seuss gallery before, and as much as we loved our local artists, no one stops traffic like Dr. Seuss. And so we asked around and discovered that we could relicense as an Art of Dr. Seuss gallery, which we did about 10 months ago. And now we greatly enjoy representing the Art of Dr. Seuss, sharing the stories and encouraging people to hang his uplifting art in their homes and in their children's rooms as a way of ensuring that his literature carries on from generation to generation. We're very happy to, again, be an Art of Dr. Seuss licensed gallery.
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss art is it's highly iconic, it's identifiable, it's trackable. They've been doing it for 20 years the same way and strictly controlling the artwork. So not only have we had it in our retail space, but now as we take a break for a couple of months, we are going to still be able to sell all of the Dr. Seuss online, as well as our local art. So that's something that we will never leave behind, because the Seuss has the pedigree and the metrics and the fun that just makes it all work really well here in Kelowna.
Yeah, that's right. There isn't another artist that we could hang that would stop traffic with such recognizable art, and yet no one who we've asked says, oh, I've seen it hanging. Or it's very rare to meet someone who says, oh, I've seen Seuss hanging in a home,
Yeah.
but everyone knows the art, and that's what makes it so collectible.
Yeah.
So we've had lots of fun with that. Now, let's just go back to last spring, summer. We had our summer show last year.
So that's actually one thing we did try is a different iconic artist, The Art of Rock and Roll by Bob
Yes.
Gruen from Manhattan. And we actually flew him in from New York and had a book signing here of his new book, Rock Scene, and had special VIP events. And the whole gallery was filled with his iconic classic rock and
All of his-
musical icon art.
All of those John Lennon photos that we know and love are all from Bob Gruen and many, many others. So you can look him up, and that was lots of fun to meet Bob and have that show. And we learned how to do a world-class show, artist showing here at the Delta Grand Hotel, courtesy of that. So that was a great experience, and we're grateful to Bob for it.
So that was a high learning curve, coming in fairly new, and neither of us having much background in that kind of the metrics of that iconic show. Even though I've done a lot of world class events and conferences, and David is a predominant coach and consultant, the art show is a different kind of feel and metrics,
That's right.
logistics to it. So I actually had my daughter come up from Lethbridge, who has a Bachelor of Fine Arts, help us with gallery setup and just seeing how we can do that to the best, of our ability for the community of Kelowna.
Yeah. So we've learned lots about how to do world-class events here, and we're extremely excited about the selection of local artists that we still offer here. And it was August of last year that we got our online store up and running. So all of our Seuss art and our local artists' pieces are available to view and purchase through our website. So we will continue to operate as artlovers.ca and from our home on Bernard Avenue in Kelowna. So we're excited and welcome you to look at what we have to offer. And if you're looking for a gift or something special, please keep us in mind, and we can deliver that to whomever you would like to be the recipient.
Yeah, we do shipping worldwide. One of our local BC artists, we sent a full-size, beautiful palette knife oil on canvas to the Czech Republic.
Mhm.
So we are familiar and have a lot of different variety of ways that we can ship right to your home.
It's been really fun meeting people from all around the world, as well as so many of our community members. And I should give a little shout out to Lucky, who's sleeping where she usually sleeps here, because she's met thousands of people in the last year. Like when you think of the number of people per day that she meets when this hotel is busy, many, many thousands of people have come in and said, can I pet your dog? And they've heard Lucky's inspirational story of recovery and compassion, and she's spread a lot of love in the year that we've had here together.
Yeah.
She's going to miss it, and I know the people who took so much comfort in having a few minutes petting her are going to miss that experience too. So thanks to Lucky for all you've done, baby.
And you can find her on Facebook
That's
as
right.
Lucky Church
That's right.
and see all kinds of fun videos
Yeah,
and posts that she's put up.
We'll continue to share Lucky's story with people who want to friend her on Facebook.
That's right. So that would bring us to fall.
Yeah, that's right. Last fall we were
Yeah.
reset after the rock and roll show. We reset mostly with Dr. Seuss and local art, and we had a nice fall. We were finally hitting our stride, and felt like we had our stuff together.
And of course, it's always wine festival here in fall, near Thanksgiving.
That's right.
So September and October were beautiful, and we started doing events with the Delta Grand here, and just either having people coming in and creating an environment where they could sit with a glass of wine and look at the art, or taking it up to the Oaken Creek restaurant here that hosted our Seuss Storytime brunch starting in December.
Yeah.
So fall, October, November, up until Christmas was really exciting and fun, and we had a great time with all the guests that were
That's right.
right in the lobby here and outside our door.
We just started what will be a new tradition, and we're looking forward to reviving it once things return to full operation here. Oaken Crew did a wonderful green eggs and ham menu for us. Mary Cloesi would do these beautiful trees as centerpieces. They're so much fun. And then DJ and Lucky and I would dress up and read the Seuss stories to all the families that came. And we've done one of those on our website if you want to watch us read Green Eggs and Ham in costume. It's there for sharing. And that was lots of fun. So we realized that one way for us to build community was to hold those little events and invite people to come down. And so we built, that was actually our resolution for Christmas of this year, was to make the gallery a more eventful place.
Mm-hmm.
And that included both our Green Eggs and Ham brunches, our secret Seuss soiree, secret art of Dr. Seuss soirees we planned for Saturday nights. We held one of them successfully. And then the third part we did was, and if you're interested in the secret art of Dr. Seuss, please look at it on our website. It's a fascinating collection.
Yeah, it's outside of the children's illustrations, and it's his own midnight paintings that he did for just his own pleasure and creative experience outside of the books, and it's really interesting and fascinating to see the diversity.
And the other piece is, as a coach, I've created a program that we offer as the Art of Love. So we began to offer the Art of Love curriculum through Art Lovers Gallery. We started, our first event was February the 14th, where I did a presentation and an overview of the program and introduced the coaching in the art of love, that is the art of being a loving person in loving relationships, through our website as well. And we did our February 14th event, and then February 29th we did a Leap into Love Smart day, where we taught the lessons of self-love to folks here in the gallery, which was really delightful. And so at the end of February, we were just all excited about moving forward into the future, the Memorial Cup coming, and all of the great events that always happen here in Kelowna in the summertime. And
here we are. We'll be closing our doors as of April 1st for a couple of months, taking some time off and reassessing what's next. We're excited about the local art that we've had, and we're looking forward to some of the new art that we might feature. And we're always going to have Dr. Seuss. But we will tell you a little bit more about our art in our next video.
yeah.
So we'll kind of showcase what we've had in here. And we have so many compliments from people that have come in saying how beautiful and colorful and just enchanting when they walk in. So we're really grateful for that.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Maybe we'll just conclude this part with, say, some things we'll forgive and some things to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, we love our artists, and artists are artists. And being new to the art business, there are times when we've had to work things out with artists that have been challenging. So to all of our artists, thank you, we celebrate you. And any tension or misunderstanding or mistakes, we let those go, we forgive them. So that's, we're really grateful to the wonderful artists who we get to represent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had to forgive ourselves for not really knowing, kind of jumping into the deep end of the pool and working our way through that. And those that kind of stayed in it with us were so helpful. So I'm really grateful for the forgiveness that was given to us when we didn't quite have it all nailed down yet. And our artists and even our Dr. Seuss rep was just so gracious and helpful in getting us to a one-year stance. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was part of our team, which we really believe strongly in. We work together as kind of a family team of artists and global connections. So.
Yeah. And we also want to celebrate our relationship with this wonderful hotel. It's a great venue. Mm-hmm. It's every day of the year. We've been meeting people from here and elsewhere, all over the world. And at the moment, that's a problem. But we look forward to the opportunity to recreate this, to see this sort of rise again as a place where all year round people are here to enjoy themselves, to vacation, and to appreciate art, and to discover the art of love. So thanks, our celebration to the hotel and
To the management and the staff. The
Yeah.
staff were amazing to us, always positive and informative about what was going on, and just encouraging. And also the other retailers in the Delta here were great too.
yeah.
So we really enjoyed being part of that family.
And the whole community of Kelowna. We're just so happy to live here and to be here and to have shared this experience. So DJ, I just want to say I celebrate you and I together creating this. We created it out of our intention, out of our hearts and minds. It's been a wonderful experience. I want your forgiveness for all of my mistakes, and I just want to celebrate the love that we've grown and shown and shared through this together. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We have grown a lot. There's been so much that I've learned in this process. And I believe that we have come together for such a time as this, beyond even this space. So this space represented a shining light in color and art and beauty, but it goes beyond that now, and I'm excited to come back in a couple of months and revisit that light here at the Delta Grand.
So, as we understand it, we'll be closed March, April, and May, and we would be delighted. No, April, May, and June. Sorry.
That's right.
We would be delighted to be back and celebrate Canada Day with you all. And until then, everyone, share love, be kind, be safe, and from us art lovers, the very best. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes,
Thanks.
love to you and love to you.